BoroFanTV, guestie with Andrew. Andrew, brilliant performance tonight, I thought. More expansive in the second half, we really opened up. We didn't rely too much on our full-backs either to get the ball forward. I felt the midfield was a lot more positive. The strikers were really fluid again, but tonight it looked good. The strikers looked like they were making intelligent runs. The back four were rock solid again. I know we didn't have much to deal with, but it's great to see two Teesside lads in the heart of our defence. How did you see how it went tonight, Andrew?
First off, I thought Dale Fry had a cracking game. You know, obviously he's had a great pre-season, I thought, as well. Obviously got a goal pre-season, and with him not having many league appearances, in you know, obviously in the past with Middlesbrough, I thought he's come in, he's done really well. Alongside Ben Gibson as well, you know, and I agree. I think the back four was solid. I think Christie had another fantastic game. I love Christie. I just think, you know, I just think he brings something to the wing, something that we haven't had, you know, in the Premier League, especially just the way that he moves and everything else. I love seeing Traore come on as well. I thought, you know, last 20 minutes, I think that's when he should come on. I think, you know, start with Bamford, but bring him on because you've seen what he did last 20 minutes. You know, he caused them problems. Obviously set up Fletcher, but unfortunately Fletcher couldn't put the ball away. But I've got something to say about the game. It might be a bit of a negative comment, but it's just how I've seen it. I thought first 15 minutes we came out and we didn't look good. Like, I thought we looked a bit flat, and I thought Burton had a few chances. And as soon as we got the goal from Assombalonga, I thought we took the game to him then. I'll admit, you know, I think about 35 minutes into the game, the atmosphere went. You know, there wasn't a lot of noise. And I could even hear the players shouting on the pitch, which isn't always great for them, you know. Obviously went to half time, we came out second half, and I thought first 5 minutes again we looked flat. We didn't come out, you know, with no intent. And obviously we had a chance, and then they came down the second half. I mean, just say they had attack as well. Which obviously Christie blocked, which was a fantastic block again. Then obviously went on and scored again, and after that, then I thought that's when BoroFanTV started to come back into it again. Obviously Assombalonga got his second goal, which is obviously great for him to get off the mark. And then I thought that's when we saw BoroFanTV. Then I thought that's when I saw the players, you know, gelling well together, and that's when we really took the game to Burton. And then it was pretty much from that second goal we pretty much dominated, and Burton didn't really have a sniff, to be honest. Yeah,
Assombalonga missed an easy chance. Well, there's no easy chances. We felt he should have scored. Then the ball came straight back at our end, and Christie, like you say, made that absolutely fantastic tackle.
Yeah, fantastic.
And like you say, it was a bit flat. But then I felt the crowd in the second half was absolutely immense. They really got behind the Borough tonight.
Yeah, second half, yeah, I agree. I just think in the first half, you know, last 10 minutes before half time, it kind of went flat. And I don't know what the reason for that is. You know, obviously we don't know as fans, but I thought second half I do agree. I thought the atmosphere was there, and I think that probably spurred the lads on to do well as as well as we did. But listen, I'm not trying to be negative. It's all positive at the end of the day. You know, we go into Forest on Saturday off the back of another win. Obviously Forest got beat tonight, which is obviously a positive for us again. And it's 3 more points on the board, mate. So I mean, look at it in that perspective, it's great for us. It's a great result. Burton, obviously, as we know, Burton haven't won a game this season yet. Coming off, obviously, they obviously came off the back of 2 defeats tonight. Irvine obviously was suspended, who scored the goal at Hull at the weekend. You know, so listen, it's 3 points, mate. And, you know, we move on to the next game now, which is Saturday at Forest away.
2 clean sheets, conceded 1 from a dodgy back pass or a dodgy sideways pass.
Yeah, of course.
Defence, what do you reckon to defence, Andrew?
I think it's solid. Obviously Ryan shot, and I didn't know if it was true about him wanting to sign before tonight's game. I saw that earlier on. If he comes in, listen, it's another great signing. You know, he's going to wear the Borough shirt, so all the Borough fans have to get behind him. Do you know what I mean? But listen, I'm in the back four. I'm happy with it at the minute. And I think Friend played solid again tonight. If I have to give a man of the match, you know what I mean? There was plenty of players tonight that I thought stood out for us. Friend being one of them. Thought Clayton had a great game. But it has to be Assombalonga for me. I thought he was absolutely amazing tonight, you know. And especially his runs he was doing on and off the ball. I mean, even when he got the ball, even though he held it up for a little bit, you know, when he was getting past Burton, obviously past the players, they had to just wipe him out because he was just too much for them. And I think this season that will play factors against teams. I think if you feed the ball to Assombalonga, he's gonna terrorise defences, and he's gonna put plenty of goals away just like he did tonight.
Where are you on the Bamford? Are you a Bamford lover or?
Yeah, completely, mate. I love Bamford, and obviously when we re-signed him, I thought it was fantastic signing. Obviously, I know a lot of people don't like Bamford, and that's opinion, but I think he looked great ever since he's come back. And the last 2 appearances that he's made, I think he's looked absolutely terrific. Especially tonight, his touches and his runs and everything. First half, don't get me wrong, I didn't think he had a great first half. But second half, I thought he came out and I thought he looked a different player, and I thought he really gave a great performance of himself. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt he came a bit deeper second half.
Yeah, got to believe it, yeah. Especially Clayton as well. I like how he's going to that centre-back role as well, helping out the defence more, especially when we go wide. I say that overall, great team performance, and it's 3 more points on the board. You know, take it into Forest and keep playing the league, mate, and get back to where we belong, and that's the Premier League.
Andrew, thank you very much for being on BoroFanTV.